Welcome back to Ozarks Fox AM. It is time for movie news with the Chris Louzader.
How are you?
I am doing so great, Chris Louzader. I really am.
Sweatshirt makes me so happy because I love cats.
I know you do.
Well, I love pets, but
you do.
I love cats. And just, if anyone doesn't know, I mean, Opfer Communications has the best cat.
You really
which
do.
was a stray
I love
like
that cat.
2 years ago. Yeah.
That's a great cat.
So I should start posting more pictures of
really
him
should.
because he has tons of character. Okay, I digress. So, you know, award season is. I gave a notice a bit back. If you're not interested in hearing about the Critics' Choice Awards every second until January
11th.
12th.
Or 12th?
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you know when you're going to be there?
I don't know. I booked my plane ticket. I just don't know when I'm going. Okay.
If you don't want to hear about that every second, because it's very exciting to be a nominating, you know, voting member and to get to nominate and things like that. So we have a lot of that coming up, but award season is on.
Oh, yeah.
So there are movies coming out rapid fire. So brand new in theaters this week is Dark Waters, which stars Mark Ruffalo, real life guy Robert Belote. He is a corporate defense attorney. He takes on an environmental lawsuit against a chemical company that exposes a lengthy history of pollution. That company's DuPont. The issue at hand is Teflon. Mark Ruffalo stars, of course. He is so underrated. You know, he's a lot more than the Hulk, okay? He has depth, this guy. He's funny, he's dramatic, he can do it all, and he just kind of is on the sidelines as one of the most talented actors in our day, in my opinion, which that's what we're talking about right now.
Can I ask a question about this?
Yeah.
When I first heard the premise, I was like, oh, Aaron Brockovich.
Ish. I mean, they're both
Okay,
true stories, and he's diligently, you know, fighting. It's sort of depressing, obviously, because it's a real life issue that should never have happened.
Right.
But it's an important movie, and I'm glad it's coming out a little bit earlier than the more Christmassy onslaught of releases that will actually hit theaters. And then this is exciting. Shia LaBeouf is a very talented little cookie because he happens to star in one of what I think is the most underrated movie of this year, Peanut Butter Falcon.
Okay. I don't remember that one, actually.
Yes, the Down syndrome boy.
Oh, yes. Okay, yes.
But he...
My aunt saw that, yes, I remember.
So good. Honey Boy is coming to town. Very, very exciting. So he wrote and directed this film about a young actor's stormy childhood and early adult years as he struggles to reconcile with his father and deal with his mental health. And so,
that sounds familiar.
Yes, it's semi-autobiography about himself and his father's relationship, and he's going to play the role of his father.
Oh.
Yes, and Lucas Hedges and the incredible Noah Jupe, those two youngins are literally going to win awards someday, I'm telling you.
So I'm interested about that because I want to see what his life was like because, you know, his mental health has been in question, and I hope he's good now.
Yes.
I hope he's good.
Yes. So let's talk about something important. We have deadlines.
Yes, we do.
Yes, deadlines. Nomination ballot for the Critics' Choice movie side is today. So I had a lot of work to do. And this is some of the swag that comes along. Like, first of all, here's what a screener looks like. Did anyone know about this movie? Anyone know those guys? They're kind of popular.
Is that De Niro, Pacino?
And Pesci.
And Pesci, oh, of course,
And then my favorite director in life, Martin Scorsese. And then on the flip side, they remind you everything that's going on in life, like who you should be nominating.
So they're suggesting, they're suggesting to you, hey, nominate these people.
So the most anticipated movie that I am excited about, you know, lots of stuff comes in the mail. And our office assistant, Sarah, is like, okay, I'm done coming to your office. But when I opened this, I squealed out loud. Ah. This is the Charlize Theron as Megyn Kelly.
Yes.
Nicole Kidman as Gretchen Carlson, and then Margot Robbie, who I just love in general.
Yeah.
About sort of the takedown of Roger Ailes at Fox. So very excited. And then my favorite movie of the year still, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Speaking of, are you going to, closer to Critics' Choice, give us your top 10 of the year
Oh,
at the
yeah.
end of the year?
Yeah. I definitely will. And then one of the finest performances by an actor I've ever seen in my life. Sorry.
Can I also say, look at this, but then look at the back. Is that Jeremy Rabe on Halloween, or is that Joaquin Phoenix? I don't know.
It's both. It's both. I'm just tossing out a couple of my faves. If you have not seen this in theaters, this is an excellent, excellent movie, and suits the male and the females, which sometimes, doesn't always happen. Oh, and here's my little, like I said, the greatest.
Yes, I forgot the name of it, but I totally know what you're talking about.
Yes.
Peanut Butter Falcon. Yes.
And then sometimes you get like a card from someone. Mark Ruffalo sent me a card. You don't have to read everything. Just know
that's private information.
Just know it's Mark Ruffalo and his signature. Even if it's a stamp sent to all of us, I don't care. He took the time.
Wait a minute. I'm seeing something that I think you got that I did not get.
What?
A Downton Abbey Christmas card.
You didn't? And look, it says to Chris.
Are you kidding me? Look at. You know why? Because I'm on the TV side, and this was actually a movie. But
it says to Chris, right?
It says Dear Chris, yes.
Yeah. I mean, to take the time to personalize that.
It also says, Dear Chris, we're sorry you hated our movie.
I didn't hate it. It just was, nothing happened. But did they send you some tea?
No, I don't. I get some movie stuff on accident.
This is from Peanut Butter Falcon, which is some peanut butter, which is
I'm
exciting.
Steal that.
I did not bring my actual wine from the Irishman, but I brought this that came with the wine. I haven't drank it yet, okay? I'm not opening the bottle.
You know what? It's still in my car, Chris Louzader.
And then you'll get some random funny things like these people.
I'm putting mine beside yours, because I got mine yesterday.
Why are mine a size 10?
How did they know my shoe size, Chris Louzader?
Some papal slip. Who can go from Hannibal Lecter to a pope? Only Anthony Hopkins, okay?
And it's about the Pope Benedict and Pope before him, right?
Yes. And then
I'm going to put these
this
on too, right
brought a tear to my eye, literally, when I got it yesterday, because I have been watching these movies for 25 years. I'm going to frame this.
It is really beautiful.
From Toy Story. This is from Toy Story 4, but of course.
Tom Hanks, and who's the voice of Little Bo Peep?
Oh.
Is it Joan Cusack? No.
Don't ruin my credibility at the moment.
I'm sorry. I can't remember.
Speaking of credibility, you don't have your pin yet that legalizes you to come into the event, do you?
Which I will get, hopefully there, right?
Yeah, you'll get. Maybe. I don't know. I may or may not have requested that we sit at the same table.
I hope we do. I really hope. And I want to show you my favorite thing I've gotten so far. It's my little Netflix and chill blanket.
That is a very nice blanket.
Netflix sent me this blankie, and also the Marriage Story, which is on the movie side, which you got too.
Yes, I love
These are super soft.
So soft.
I'm going to cuddle up on the couch. Chris Louzader, I cannot wait to hear your picks for the year, and we'll be in LA together at the Critics' Choice. And I do want to show I'm wearing my slippers right now.
Oh, yeah.
My papal slippers. Don't go anywhere.
More to come. Don't get tired of it.
More fun right after this. How did they know my size, Chris?
They just do. They know everything.
Crazy. And they fit me. They're comfy.
Are you sure you don't want to wear my 10?
Wait, let me wear yours.